Good morning. It's 10:22 a.m. on a Saturday, and this is my Getting Things Done Saturday routine that I am really, really loving. It's funny because having this dedicated day to get chores, I was already motivated last night, and I made sure to have the kitchen clean when I was waked up. When I woke up, I wanted the kitchen clean. And I started the laundry, and I've been staying mostly on top of it. So as of 10:23 a.m., I've got my last load of clothes, which are Ryan's work shirts that need the delicate wash so they don't get all messed up. I have those in the wash, and then after that I just have our bed sheets left. I love this so much. I'm loving it so much. Last night I started to look at meal planning, and I have dinners figured out tonight through Tuesday. So tonight we're gonna have a chicken cutlet sandwich because it just sounded really fresh, and we'll have some potato chips and salad. And then tomorrow the guys have been watching what are you doing? The guys have been watching football, and so I wanted to do a kind of game day themed dinner. So I've got everything that I'll be picking up for homemade queso dip, and I'm just gonna make some hot dogs on the side. And then Monday night, since I have the day off with Martin Luther King Day, I'm going to make some stuffed shells with Italian meat in it. What else goes in it? Spinach. It's got a garlic cream sauce that goes over it, and we'll have that with a Caesar salad and some garlic bread. And then Tuesday, I'm going to make a good old tater tot casserole because that comes together quickly, and I'm working that day. So I'm very excited that I have my meals planned out. I did my grocery shopping online. The only thing that they were out of that I actually need are the tater tots. So I will be going into a store at some point today to get those. But yes, it's going well. So meal planning is done. Grocery pickup I'm going to do after I go to the gym this morning. But first, I need to run first. At this point, is it third? I don't know. Next is I'm going to go into the pet store because Ella has ran out of her little training things that we've been using to reward her for going potty. And I just want to have them in the house. So does Ryan. And today I want to make sure the dogs get their flea meds. So I got to make sure that they're eating when they have them. Actually, I think Ella or Rosie's goes on her back, but Ella does eat her. So anywho's, that's the plan, Stan. Get on the bus, Gus. Let's go get some treats. There's a Michael's next door, and I almost walked in, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is not the right store. Oh, goodness. I know that these fish can't have friends because they're monsters and they eat their friends, but I always just feel so sad. They just look like the saddest fish. These are like little COVID fish, you know? Isolated. Okay, these are the ones I've been using. I wish they were on sale. Dagnab. But we'll just grab what we can get. So the only sale I'm seeing back here was on these Bark Worthy. These are chicken breast filet, chewy bits. And then they have these smoked beefy sticks. So between the two, it's I don't know, 16 plus 7, that's 23 bucks for these two. I guess that's a sale. I'll add, these are pretty well priced, and little Miss Ella loves them. I still have some, so I don't need to buy more, but I love that she loves them because $6, yes. Had one of these when I was growing up, and his name was Dude. Hi, Dude. $42. $96. Good thing. Good thing she was free, right? She's she's free. It's okay. We're in denial. She's free. Honestly, I have to get her these things because one, I don't want her to get bored, because when she is bored, she gets into trouble. And so having this kind of stuff around the house really, really does help her. And two, she's got just baby teeth, you know, and they're driving her nuts, and this is helping her, so it's fine. It's fine. Alrighty, next stop for me is the gym. I talked about this before, but I have a routine that I've put together that is working for me so far. We're into, actually, this is kind of like the first week of really finishing it, to be honest. On Saturdays am planning a full body workout, which in a way is like nice because I'm not hyper focused on like a certain body area, so it's almost like it's easier for me because I'm not going to exhaust anything. I'm just kind of touching head to toe or toe to head, whatever direction I want to go. And so when I go to the gym, I'm going to do 20 minutes on the elliptical, and then I'm going to work through some body things, which means for me, arms, back, my stomach, my butt, my thighs, my calves. And when I work through something, I'll do like 2 or 3 rotations of whatever equipment I get on. And then that'll be that. So we're gonna go do that. And I planned my grocery pickup at the Safeway that's next to my gym, which was nice because they had less substitutions or whatever, because when I initially planned it, I was going to go to the Safeway by my house, but immediately 3 things were out of stock that I actually needed. I'm like, maybe we should pick the other Safeway, and sure enough, they had everything I needed. So God bless online shopping. That's like one of those things that I am very, very thankful for with today's technology. So thankful for. Okay. Look at how beautiful this day is. My gosh. I'm so thankful because last week we had such dense fog and it was dark and cold and it was really hard to push through that, but the last couple of days it's been sunny like this and clear. Right now it's 47 degrees and I'm just, I'm loving it. It really helps me appreciate like where I live and just all the trees and the green and the mountains in the distance. I'm in the Valley of Oregon for anybody that doesn't know, and sometimes it's hard to see the beauty here because there's just so much movement and people, but it really is beautiful here.
With every heartbeat, you're coming closer, coming closer. Every old leaf is turning over, turning over. Every season, a reminder that you're never
was such a good workout. But now I'm gonna go check out a new ramen place that they made next to my gym, because I feel like I can find something semi-healthy for myself there. Wow, look at how beautiful that is. I'm gonna try a poke bowl, which I've never had before, and I'm really excited. I got a hot sake one, which is gonna be a little spicy. And I got this soup. I'll show it to you guys actually. I don't know, was it? I don't know, but we're gonna try. The broth is really rich. Seaweed, which I could take or leave. I'm not sure what the cubes are, but they remind me of tofu. I tried to use chopsticks. I need a fork. I'd get this again. If you like sushi, you like this. If you guys like sushi, you would really like a poke bowl, and I do like sushi. When she brought it to me, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I'm like, how do I eat it? And she was like, mix it. I was like, okay. And she told me to let her know if I needed any more sauce, which I totally didn't. I got the one that had like a spicy salmon in it, and it had a spicy mayo, and it was perfect. It wasn't too spicy. And she's like, are you gonna use the chopsticks or do you want a fork? And I go, I'm gonna try the chopsticks, but please bring me a fork. And I'm so glad I said that, because I tried close to a minute probably of like mind challenge. How do I get this food into these teeny little chopsticks? Couldn't do it. So we folded and had a fork, and it was amazing. But anywho's, I'm gonna pick up these groceries, take them home, put them away, and then I'm gonna look at what's remaining on my to-do list. I didn't tell you guys, but I did go through my dresser this morning as I was putting laundry away, and pulled out an entire brown paper bag full of shirts, tank tops, shorts, pants that I just don't wear anymore. And I threw away so much underwear because there are underwear that are just uncomfortable, or I looked at them, I'm like, okay, these underwear are like, they're on their last day, like a year ago. So we did some cleaning up in my dresser, and I even had like those scented packs that like exploded in there. So there were these little like floral bits all over. So I vacuumed it out and everything. And it just feels nice to know like everything in my dresser are things that I would wear. There is a couple shirts that are a little small right now because I've gained my weight back. Well, not all of it, but some of it. But I know that I will get back into them this summer, and I really like them for working out. So I left them. But anywho's, I'm just gonna wait for my groceries to show up and do the next thing. People at Dutch can be a lot of energy, but like I'm feeling it today. I think it's probably because I've already worked out and I'm out doing things. She's like, what are you doing? I was telling her I was trying to have a really productive day so I could really relax tomorrow. And she just went into saying like she really needs to try and do that too, that she's in schooling, and so for her it'd be really good for her to get all of her work done on a Saturday, so that way she could relax on Sunday. And then the sweet boy that took that gave me my order, he was telling me how he wants to do that too, like have a day on the weekend that he's being really productive. And then he started telling me all about his car, that he needs to get it cleaned and sold, and the lady was like tapping him on the back, like shut up because there's a long line behind me and I'm all like trying to edge away, but he was such a sweet boy. Anyways, I'm here for the Dutch Energy and I wanted to try their new waffle cold brew. It looks like this. It looks like freaking dessert and I'm about to undo everything I just did at the gym. Whoopsies. And it smells very good. It tastes delightful, but it does not taste like a waffle. It's very caramely. The girl that took the order, she's like, this is a really good drink, but I'm telling you, it doesn't taste like a waffle. She goes, I don't even know why they say that. She says, we have a flapjack drink that tastes like pancakes, and they do taste like pancakes, but this does not taste like a waffle. And she's right. It's very like caramel, almost like borderline salty caramel. It's really good, but it's not waffle. I agree, girl. I agree. And Ryan really wanted to try their banana bread cold brew because I tried that a couple weeks ago, and you guys, oh, it tastes like freaking banana bread in a cup. It is really good. If you like sweet drinks, you would really like these drinks. I'm surprised Ryan wanted to try it because he's generally not a sweet drink guy, but he does like banana bread. This is gonna be a longer vlog today. I feel it. Update on these chicken breast fillets. We've got one very happy puppy. And another very happy puppy. Is he good, Rose? She would never eat these, but now that this one eats them, she does too. Okay, here's what's remaining from my list that I could do today. There's no pressure, but my kitchen is basically cleaned. Every time I just like video my house, I just realize just like, this is how I live. This is how I live, but this isn't a forever thing. Anyways, my countertops and everything are clean. I do have a bowl of some pasta salad that I made in here. I gotta clean my sink too, but that's what's left of it. We've been eating on it all week, so I'm gonna toss it. We're done with that. But I have cleaned out my silverware drawer, cleaned my car out. I'm really close to laundry catch-up. I have a basket on my bed. I have a final basket in the dryer, and then I have my sheets going in the wash right now. So we're getting close to that one. Another thing that I've been noticing is my pantry. This thing is always getting disheveled, so it kind of needs almost like a monthly facelift, but this is what it's looking like. Things are just thrown in there, so I've got that on the mind. I've got mop and dust. I haven't mopped my floors in forever. Ryan added this. Put Christmas stuff in the attic with the love of my life. I love him so much. Flea meds to the dogs. I need to remember to give them flea meds today, so I added it here. Here's the little ones. Well, I can mark this off because I did stop at the pet store. So this grocery stuff is done. And I have another thing on my mind lately, which I want to put it here because it will roll into next week if I don't do it, and that is clean my gym shoes. I have a couple pairs of white shoes, and they're just dirty, and I bought stuff specifically to whiten them up again, so that's been on my to-do. I think I'm going to go ahead and fold up this basket of laundry to get it out of the way, and then see if my husband's ready for my help getting stuff in the attic.
This is a song about the way it feels, the way you burn, and the way you heal. Don't try to stir it up and stare in his ugly face. reconcile with the angry beast in a crowded space. No, there's nothing draws a crowd like a good fight. So how do we get this mean old boy down from his tower? He's been swatting at the flybys, smoking his red eyes, sneering at the world. So tell me how even a strong man loses his power when the switch flips. King Kong, King Kong can get the best of you. King Kong.
Christmas is in the attic, and I have a whole tote of Valentine's/Easter that I get to decorate my house with, but I think I'm gonna do that either tomorrow during my day of rest, or I'll use it as part of my to-do list on Monday since I have the day off. That was really hard after going to the gym, I'm just gonna say. My muscles a few times were like, "Ee." I'm going to work on cleaning out my car. I probably won't do a montage because it's gonna take me a while, but I'll give you guys a before. So we've got just kind of like clutter all around, stuff inside, pockets over here. And then the back seat has some random goodies. Plate I need to bring back to my mom. And then kind of just straighten up back here, which isn't bad, it's just dirty. There's so much floor space in my garage. My hubby did so good today. My mats are still drying, but she has been cleaned. I feel like the day is slipping by, but I can mark cleaning out my car, and I figured while the weather's nice for a few days, I'm gonna go run it through the car wash. So we're gonna do that. My tank is on about half a tank, but we can go ahead and fill it while we're at the gas station, and then the car is good. So many cars today. I've had a headache behind my eyes all day, and if I would have taken ibuprofen, would that have helped? Absolutely yes. But hi, I'm stubborn. I'm like, I can tough it out. But I figured maybe I should wear my glasses just to give my eyes less strain looking at things far away. So we'll see if this helps. We also have 3 brown paper bags full of things to go to Goodwill. And Goodwill is just down the road from the gas station. So I'm gonna drop that off too, just to get it out of my car. Feels so good to have my car cleaned. It's something that's been bugging me for at least a month now. I'm like, there's so much dirt and leaves. He's crazy. He says he misses the cold weather. Hello, Grove. You and I are not the same. Feels good to get that out of my house. Those 3 bags that have just been shifting around for the last few days. Okay. Now I need to get my booty back home. Made a little bit of a mess in my kitchen. Just with cleaning the car, and I brought in a basket I want to put the dog treats in because it's been in just this big paper bag on top of my fridge. And you know, I cleaned the top of my fridge not that long ago, and I don't want a big old Petco paper bag up there. It'd be cuter with a basket. And what am I making for dinner tonight? I've already forgotten. Oh yeah, those chicken sandwiches. I probably should start on those because, well, I could wait a little bit. What else do I have on my list? I think I have a basket of clothes I can fold. And then I'll have the last of my sheets to move to the dryer so I can make my bed and make my room clean again. And I do want to mop today. I don't know if I'm gonna get to the pantry. Our garbage is already getting kind of full. We'll see. Show you guys a little sneak peek of dinner tonight. I'm making the chicken cutlet sandwiches. So this is 2 chicken breasts that I've halved, like pounded out to make thin. And I'm cooking them about 3 minutes per side on medium heat. It's just got salt and pepper on it. I've got lettuce, red onion, and then the special sauce that goes on this is mayonnaise, about 1/2 cup, a tablespoon of spicy mayo, the zest of 1 lemon, 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh parsley, and then fennel fronds from the bulb of fennel, which the bulb of fennel that I got only had a little bit of fronds in there, so I hope it's enough. But it's a very refreshing sandwich. You can put it on a baguette, but I'm putting it on a hoagie roll. And I'm gonna serve it with a pre-made little salad mix and some potato chips. I'm getting tired, but I will feel good if my floors are mopped.
Like I'm walking on sunshine and there's nothing that can bring me down. Real good, like joy came in the morning and the birds are singing sweeter sounds. The songs set me free if I just believe I am. Vision is key, so if you can see it,
have you guys know, mopping is stinking hard after working out. Stinking hard.
There's so many ways to count your blessings. In Him, we move and breathe and have our being. If frustration. Trouble is troubling. Issues pile up. Remember, my friend, that God is greater than our problems. When it feels like you can't make it through, find your gratitude. Find your gratitude. Find your gratitude.
I'm gonna do this whole front room, but you guys can't see because NFL is on, and apparently that's a big no-no. Does my hair look like I've been at it all day? Oh my goodness. I'm pooped. It is almost 7:30. What did I get done today? Well, I cleaned out my car. I took it through the car wash. I caught up on laundry. The only thing that's in the dryer right now is my sheets. I had to run them again because I also have a pillow in there. It had a weird stain on it, and so it's just taking a long time. I cleaned up my dresser and I took that stuff to Goodwill. We're not cleaning out the pantry today. I'm out of gas. I meal planned, as you saw, or did you see? I meal planned Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday I bring home dinner and I pick up the ingredients for the remaining dinners. I did my grocery pickup. I put everything away. You saw I mopped, which involved vacuuming the floors first. I'm not gonna dust today. I might dust on Monday when I put my little Valentine decor up. Decor. I was gonna say decorations. Okay. Anyways, we got that Christmas stuff up in the attic. I gave flea meds. You guys didn't see that, but I gave the flea meds to the dogs. I made dinner. You saw a little sneak peek of that. And I got things I needed from the store. I do realize I need to get more dishwasher pods, and I need to get more like Fabuloso or Mr. Clean or something, just an all-purpose cleaner, which I'm debating going back to the store and doing tonight because I kind of want to have a no spend day. It'd be nice if I had a no spend day on both Sunday and Monday. For anybody that doesn't know that term, that just means you don't spend any money that day, and I'm notorious for spending money on days off. And since I've already spent money today between all the things, I kind of want to just go to the store today. And if you're like, Raina, if you're just going to spend the money, like, why does it matter? It matters because if I do it another day, I could be hungry. I could be like wanting to shop. And if I'm already home, then I won't do that, you know? That's what's up. I have a feeling this is going to be a longer one. If you're still here, thank you so much for hanging out and getting things done with me. Know that tomorrow I plan to go to church, and I am actually going to go to a meeting after church with the church to talk about what is First Free Methodist and become an official member, meaning just, you know, I'm a Christian, and they'll tell me more about like the things that they do towards the neighborhood, and it will be kind of my way of knowing like how I want to be part of that. And after that, I am going to do whatever. I'm going to maybe do my nails. I might do some more junk journaling. I might try to cross stitch. I might color a picture. I don't know. I just am going to have a very relaxed day, and then I might video Monday. It kind of depends on how I'm feeling, but anywho's. Thank you guys for hanging out. I always appreciate you. Take care. Love always. I'll see you in the next one.